Crap. Ow! Okay, well, I'm out of juice. Hello, everyone. My name is Adreden, and we are back in 7 Days to Die. This is a mod, though, called iVampire. So, this mod was created by Darkstar Dragon. And right now, we are going to go closer to the door here. So, normally you don't start out here, normally you don't start out at this time. I played one episode and I decided to burn it because I considered it just as a learning experience. And then I got to talking to the mod author and a couple other people about it, and I figured that it's even better to do this again. So here we go. So he created it because, you know, a number of people were asking if they could play as zombies, and maybe he could make a mod for it. But then he decided, what about a vampire? You know, and that's cool. I like that. I think it would be really neat, and there's lots of potential there. So him and Spheri got together and they tried to make this little proof of concept for this mod, and it works pretty well in some regards. So like, if this was the day, which it still is, you could, if you had the light level turned on, you would see the back there is 0, it's maybe 4, 8, 10, out here is like 12, no, this is maybe 14, and then it's like 15 there. Oh, is it working now? I'm gonna burst into flames any second, aren't I? Okay, what normally happens is that when I'm out here, I burst into flames. But I guess maybe it's working right now. Cool. No, I see what's going on. I put on sunscreen earlier. Yes. So normally, yes, you would be bursting into flames right there. And so now it's nighttime. This is good. This is when you're normally supposed to be outside. But if you have the sunblock, you get to just be outside. Because it's good for vampires. And it basically, the idea is that, yeah, there's also vampires in this world. And that, yeah, the humans wrecked everything. But they brought in zombies as well, and the zombies hate us as well as vampires. So, some quick little features we're going to go over. You must drink blood to survive. Animal will do in a pinch, but human is much better. Human blood and blood bags have powerful buffs. Yes, they do. They're amazing. I have to craft a coffin, so that's my bedroll, and I don't have one yet. So we're probably going to go up there and get that. Sunlight will burn me. So because this is a proof of concept and it's actually discontinued for now, maybe he'll revisit it in Alpha 17, because everything is tied to the light level, and 7 Days to Die has this weird thing where, like, you're at night, the light level still stays the same if you're outside. There was a little bit of a confusion for me. Anyways, but if I had started off and I had just went over directly to my sunblock and put that on, I would have been fine, other than being shot to death by some vampire hunter. They are deadly, by the way. Putting down a coffin is really important. I'm just here to kind of, you know, get a little bit of that confusion out of the way. Sunscreen will protect you. Poppin' pills is a good place because it has blood packs and sunscreen. Weather survival is off because, well, you're a vampire. And vampire claws and night vision are craftable and repairable with human blood. They are awesome, by the way. Take down vampire claws, take down humans or regular zombies fairly quickly. Some NPCs will attack you on sight, recognizing you for a vampire. Zombies find vampires quite tasty. Anything you attempt to ingest other than blood is harmful. Bandages and first aid kits, also aloe cream, are helpful to stop bleeding. There are a few human enclaves. Approach with caution. They are actually really cool looking. I love them. Traders, POIs are out, and there's a few wandering traders. They're neat. Don't punch them. Most vanilla items and recipes remain. How useful some are to a vampire is questionable. A few custom entities and decorations are in the game. Bats will provide you a harmful buff when they attack, so they like flutter up in the air, and if they attack you, then you get a little awesome buff. That's really cool. yeah, so I also had to, after talking to Darkstar, import recipes for aloe cream, or not, so for sunscreen. I hope they actually worked. Yeah, okay, good. I put aloe as sort of a base cream, and then, I don't know, it's hard to say, like, I put dirt, and I put small stone. Lots of sunscreen uses like titanium oxide and various other like benzene related molecules to absorb UV lights. So I decided to go with those. I don't know. It's not the greatest recipe, but it's something, because the drops from the NPCs are kind of rare, so for sunscreen. So, okay, first things first, we need to craft ourselves some normal stuff, actually, just ordinary stuff, like axes and a coffin. We need to gather 4 rocks, and I'm planning on doing, I don't know, a small series with this, just a few episodes, just to see what it's like playing as a vampire. I kind of want to get to a city. They are kind of rare. It took me a long time to find one. Oh, there's also werewolves. Yeah. Saw a werewolf the other day. It was awesome. The vampire hunter killed it to death pretty quickly though. So there's that. Let's see here. Did I get 4 rocks? I got 5. Beautiful. So axe. This one. Favorite. I need plant fibers. Of course I do. And we'll get this. So, yeah, I might... Oh god, my sunscreen wore off. Oh, I'm still burning. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so that makes it difficult. And for the sake of this playthrough, I may need to sort of cheat the nights, because this is a proof of concept one. I may bring in extra sunscreen if I can't find any, just because at night I'm not supposed to have any damage, ideally. But we think there might be code that might be doable to fix it, so we'll see what happens in Alpha 17. By we, I mostly mean Darkstar Dragon, because it's his mod. But we, as a community, will see what happens, I guess is what I'm thinking. Okay, let's make this down here while we have a chance. And make our coffin. We need more wood. That's not a problem. And I may make the vampire claws from this. Yeah. Oh, I also had to alter the blood bag recipe, because that's not quite how he wanted it. And I was actually having a trouble with the dysentery one, at least in the lines that I had. So I might have to continue to edit that a little bit, because it seems to cause an error. But that's okay. Craft that. We also get a night vision that we can craft. The night vision basically just works like the night vision scope. Yeah, let's just craft it. I'm more interested in showing you guys how cool this mod is rather than perfectly playing it. But yeah, it basically works as night vision, and we wear our sunglasses at night. Yeah. I don't know if there's it'd be cool if you could like figure out a way to make it like change the eyes, but for now, that's cool. I like it. And basically it just works like F. I was derping out when I was playing it before, and I was just thinking, oh, just put it on your eyes and you'll just be able to see. No, it works like a night vision goggle. Oh, don't go out there. Don't. Okay, let's use that and then quickly get back out here. We forgot. Don't wait. Yeah. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. Get that stone. Craft our coffin. And then we need to start finding some people, ideally like just ordinary people, and harvesting them somehow. I tried to just use the claws directly on them, and then looting the bodies, but it didn't quite work. So, blah. I wanted it, seriously wanted it the other direction. And you know what? I should probably check these things, but I'll come back to this location and search those during the day. Probably. I mean, I'm not really too concerned. Okay, we should find something to feed it on. If we can. And we may need to use this blood, because blood gives you an awesome buff. And for the first episode, just because I do want everyone to see zombie remains, eh? Okay. Can I... Nope. Nope, nope. Harvest them. The answer is no. Okay. I don't really see much out here. I have one more sunscreen. My bed is marked. Okay. If I have to, I'll run back. Oh, there's a building. There's a whole town. Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So this is one of the interesting things that you would be like... well, from where I first spawned. Okay. Don't know what that is, but we're probably gonna hunt it. Yeah. You'd have to be like lurching from building to building for your first little while, which was kind of be neat. I kind of like that idea. I didn't really get a chance to do that because I was trying to learn. You can also hide in the water if you need to yeah, survive. Okay, so we're gonna... I don't know if I can get to that one, but if this guy doesn't shoot me to death... Looks like it's got a pick. So it's probably just a human. Oh gosh. These guys are brutal though. Alright, let's try to rend you. Oh! Hurrah! At least I'm not on fire. Okay, harvest maybe? Nope, nope. Can I harvest with this? Okay. So I'm not quite sure how the harvesting mechanic works. I'll still try that out. I don't quite know what... Maybe it's with like a bone. Oh, I got human blood this time. Yes. Great. Yeah, and I had to take out some of the dysentery ones because it wasn't loading right, but we'll fix that. So, recipes, bone shiv, craft. Let's get into this building. Ow. Maybe we can also get this deer, because that would be great. I can definitely catch it if I use blood. Alright, well let's watch this. It's kind of a waste, but I want to show you guys just the craziness here. This thing has like no chance if I can just hit it. It won't let me hit it. But there's no way it can outrun me. Like I am way too fast. Maybe a little bit too fast, but there you go, beast. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe if we use the bone shiv? Oh, but it probably won't give us human blood. That wouldn't make much sense. Harvesting, no. Oh, we get blood from them. Good. Great. Perfect. Yeah, now that I know how to play this, it's so much better. But look how fast we're moving. Okay. Yeah, well, we ran out of stamina. It's gonna happen. But I had one really fun moment where I was like, there was a POI kind of in one of those like holes that they create now, and I like was running at top speed and just jumped long distance right on top of it. I'll include the clip maybe. We'll see. Can I do a massively huge jump? Oh yes, that is friggin' awesome. Okay, so we want to get in here, maybe take it as like a little base, and we will move over to the city as well, which will be good. I have my gamma turned up pretty high, guys, just so that I can make videos. So that's what's going on there. Do you really need that much help? Break that door open, guy. There you go. Whew. Okay, don't know where you came from, but this guy is badass. He's I tried to fight one of these the other day, and basically, oh no, oh, okay. I hate, this is why I don't like that run through them mechanic that people do, because sometimes you end up getting stuck on them. Always like the backup, just seems so much better. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm doing so much better than last time, now that I understand how this works. So do I also get blood from harvesting these? I wonder. Or there must be a distinction. So he must have had to add that as a block. Yeah, cool. Crap. Ow! Okay, well I'm out of juice. I don't even seem to be hitting him. There we go. Human blood, animal blood. Okay. So, if I can get that, that would be great, but if not, well, we're okay. Okay. Yes, get his leg. That's right. So, yeah, so far I like it. Quickly search up this building. We do have a number of hours. So I've changed the number of hours that I'm playing to 12. So I guess it's like we're equatorial or something. That's so that I have more chance to play. Kind of like what people do when they turn the daylight hours up to 18, right? You know? I've just turned them down. Okay, finally this guy is turned into a pile of goop. I wonder if I could get to the town. I probably could. Oh, there we go. Take the chair. If I get just a little more wood, then I can make a coffin. Don't have a source of aloe vera, though. That's a bit not good. I would think that eggs have no real purpose. And I'm thinking about you adding other sunscreen options, right? Like, instead of maybe sunscreen, kind of do what Schwarzenegger had happening with him, have the thick mud look. Okay, I'm suspecting, yeah, no, I've got, seems to have 2 on me. Alright, so there's the town. I don't really feel like I need to fight a lot of zombies, so yeah, that's sort of how it works. It's kind of neat. Be interesting to see in the, like, couple days how things work. What I really want to do is get to the skyscraper, right? Because then I can operate basically full time for like a day or 2. Maybe actually even 3. Skyscrapers are so big. You get to like spend days doing stuff with them. I think it'd be cool if you could change the tint on the night vision. That would be really neat. I don't know, reddish or something. I know green is the most photosensitive of human eyes just due to the sheer number of green cones that we have. So, but yeah. So, I think tonight we'll just try to find something on the border of town. Oh wait, we need more wood so we can make a new coffin. I think that's probably more than enough. Recipes, coffin. There we go. Craft that up. Probably put some of this blood in there so that we have quick access to it. I want this here. Yeah, like that. And actually maybe this here. Like that. That way I can, I'm just so used to pressing 1 for my club that I can quickly switch over to that and fight better. But yeah, basically other than this now, you kind of just play it exactly like you would vanilla. It's just everything's at night and it's a vampire related thing, so yeah. What else is this? It's so... Oh, no. That, I think, is a vampire hunter. I just get the feeling it is. I don't know why. I get the feeling the vampires spend a lot of time hanging out in the dark. At first, anyway. I mean, I guess with this much sunscreen, we actually do get to wander around in the daytime. Oh, bats. Let's go say hi to those bats, and then you can see what's going on here. So, I think that's a crack-a-book there. Okay, if they attack us... Yeah, there you go. Buffs didn't quite work, I don't think. Did they? But it's a neat effect. No, actually, yeah, they definitely boost up your stamina. So that's one really cool thing. So if you have bats around you, yeah, your stamina basically fills back up really quick. So as long as we don't run into somebody with a shotgun, we should be okay. But I want to go into this building, as I think that's Crack-a-Book, and that's... Oh, wait, this is Crack-a-Book. Let's go there. Just gonna walk, because I don't want to run into any sort of vampire hunters, because they will screw you up so quick. I should probably be sort of hiding, but I'm not gonna. Ooh, interesting. Getting some stutter. I almost never get any frame stuttering like that. But yeah, let's get into the darkness here. I don't know if that bat is still following us. I think what it is like a small little bat entity that has like, that radiates these bat particles. Yeah, because I just got attacked by that one. And these little bats are all over the place. I think it's a really cool effect. Okay. Yeah, Crack-a-Book. Perfect. So, perhaps we can make a bow first, because that would really help out. Plus, a couple of other things here, so... But it's interesting, just like a little bit of a different feel for the game, right? Bow. Craft. But basically we just need someplace that's a little bit nicer for the night. We have no arrow, nothing for arrows yet. Okay. Let's hop down here real quick, put our coffin in, and go from there. I'm gonna put mine on the outside. I think this should be dark enough. This is really only when you're in full sunlight that you get exposed to the burning. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it here, guys, and we'll come back, harvest a couple more feathers and such, and go from there. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, and if you want to see more content by me, hit the subscribe button, and if you really want to support the channel, you can head on over to Patreon. Okay, I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.